Hi everyone, welcome. Hi guys, lovely to see you here. A big hello to the lovely Diane, Robin, Mona, Pam, Marie, Aspie, Emily, Carol. Welcome guys. I hope I said everyone then. Hello! You surprised me. Miss you too. Big hearts for you. Hey Linda, welcome. Welcome my lovelies. You guys are awesome, and thank you so much, Ev, for that. Welcome everybody. Come in. Come in. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are. I hope you're well. I hope you are well. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I think I've said hello to everyone. Thanks so much for coming and watching, lovely friends. Christine actually just brought this image out yesterday. Wait. There we go. And I said to her, I really love it and I want to colour it. Oh, I know you haven't, darling. You don't need to do that. So I said to her, I really want to colour it. She's awesome. So I said, can I colour it tomorrow? And she's like, yes. And I've got a discount on at the moment. I'm like, yes. So it's actually 20% off till the end of the week, the 23rd, I believe. So make sure you grab it. This is September 2020, 21, if you're watching this back. Now I'm going to do multicolored skin. I'm going to use a couple of different things. So let's have a look. I have the Canson XL watercolor paper. I've got a link. I'm just going to post them up as I mention them. Hi Loretta, welcome. And I actually print on this, like this is actually quite rough this side. I always print on the back side because it's smoother. So just to let you know that. And I'm going to be using the Tombow dual brush pens. There's a water based here. But they actually work like watercolor, so I'm going to play with those today. I don't know, Shadow, why you are playing up so much down there. I don't know if I have a link for Tombow's. I might. Let me just have a look, shall we? Possibly, possibly not. No, I don't have one. But I'm going to be using the Caran palette. There's a smooth side and a rough side. I'll be using the smooth side today. And that I know I have a link for because so many people have asked. So here's a link for that. Yeah. Hi Marilyn, welcome. And what else am I going to be using? I don't know. We're going to be using some watercolor brushes. I'm just going to put a link to a couple of different ones here. Hi Marie. She wants to play with my brushes. She likes the brushes and she likes water. But she's very upset if she can't play with it herself. She doesn't like you to play with it with her. So she's terrible. Alright, and I've got my cloth. This is like an old nappy. I use it for all my watercolor stuff. Look how dirty it is. Watercolor and acrylic, this one, usually. There's like glue or something in it, but anyway, I use that. I've got some paper towel, which is actually wet from the baby wipes that I've got there to wipe my palette if I need to. Got my brushes. I've got two different types of water. I have this like crystal, I got it from an op shop actually. It's like a crystal vase. It cost me like $1. And I've just got some beads in the bottom there to help brush off my brush, a pipette for water. And I've got another water, a jug there as well for clean water. So I think that's everything that I have here. And of course I've got the set of Tombow dual brush pens. Yay! Now, if you don't have brush pens, you could use any water-based product. Like you can use actual watercolors, you could use Caran markers. I've got the Ecoline markers. I actually really like the Tombow markers because the ink is really vibrant. But also Super Tips, Crayola Super Tips work. They're not as vibrant, but they work. And you name it, just use it. Give it a go. Have a go. Most of this I'll probably do on a palette today. Some of it I'll do directly on there, but most of it I'll do on a palette. I love op shops too. If only we can rent your artist brain. Sure! You probably wouldn't want to, trust me. The things that go through this head. Alright, I've used painter's tape just to tape it down. And I'll use the heat gun to remove it later. I had to do a double layer because I wanted to really closely frame it. So I've done that. And I don't know if I have anything else to say. But I hope you enjoy this. I hope I enjoy it. Also, I do have something else to say. Christine has given us a giveaway today too. So we'll do a giveaway later on today. Yay! I mean, who doesn't love a freebie from Christine, yeah? Yeah. Also, speaking of Christine, I'm getting her Forest Spirit diamond painting soon. It's on its way from Canada as a lovely gift from the lovely Christine. I'm so excited. So anyway, she had to wait for it to come from Diamond Art Club before she could send it to me. So it's finally on its way. Yay! I'm excited. Alright, I'm excited. I haven't done a diamond painting for so long. Since that last massive one that I did, which was forever ago already. Arteza brush pens are drying up. Just dip them in water, I guess. They're not refillable, are they? I have the brush pens. Let me have a look. I don't use mine either. Oh gosh. They're stuck in here. Let me just grab one out and have a look. Yeah, they're not refillable. Just dip some in water. I do that. I've got a Tombow that's dry, and every time I use it, I just dip it in a bit of water and away it goes. But yeah, I don't. The brushes are too fine, I think, is the word I'm looking for. I don't know. But yeah, I don't use them very often. I have done, I think we're doing a conversion today for patrons. So I will do a conversion to those as well. But yeah, I don't, they're upside down. I probably should put them up the other way. Laying them sideways might help too. Anyhow, they're away with you. Hi Sherry, welcome. Say, yeah, exactly, Diane. Rehydrate. Hi Pamela. Welcome. Port Arthur. Oh, interesting. Hope it goes well. Enjoy your day. You guys aren't in lockdown, are you? So frustrating. Enjoy your day, my lovely. We have Linda here. Linda can, and Robert. We have lots of mods. Enjoy your day, yeah. Hi, Wen, welcome. Alright, so I'm going to zoom in a bit. Zoom, zoom, zoom. If I can find my zoom button. Hi, I'm among dragons. Hi. Okay, I'm going to do a kind of soft yellow colour. Oh, these don't actually physically have the names on them either. I don't know where I got the names from. I've just got the number is just on them, but I've just popped the name on them so I knew what they were called. But this is number 991. And I think I might do this on the palette first. I could probably do it on the skin here actually, in a couple of spots where it's a little bit, if it doesn't blend too well, it's not too inconspicuous, whatever. What is it? It is not too extravagant looking. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Now, if you haven't already, I actually don't have a link for it if one of the mods wants to see if they can find it. Christine Caran has a YouTube channel, and she doesn't talk or anything on it, but she does show some of her process videos. So she uses a lot of watercolor. So yeah, go check her out too. Because she's awesome. New Bluetooth keyboard. I actually am using Cam's little Bluetooth mouse today because my other mouse is doing really crazy things and annoying the, you know, out of me. Yeah, she does know English. She's from Canada. She uses watercolor and Copics and pencils. Uh-oh, gotta sneeze, hang on. Yep, caught it. Caught it on the mute button there. Just gonna add water. Yeah, she does some amazing stuff with watercolor. I would just, I could only dream of being that good a watercolor artist. She's pretty awesome. I mean, I dream. I could only try. I'm just going to add this yellow tone over some of these lighter areas. I watch her channel, love how she watercolors her own images. She is really awesome. I have a phone call from Switzerland coming through on my phone. Right. Switzerland? Right. No, I'm not going to answer that one. Sorry. I get so many spam phone calls, and text messages are really bad at the moment. It's like people are in lockdown and bored here in Australia. Let's just hack everybody. That's what it feels like anyway. I know people have asked me to use them not as watercolor, but I don't really like them that much not as watercolor. I know, that's crazy, isn't it? Don't know, just don't. They just don't grab me that much. I prefer them as watercolor. And the lovely Linda, I managed to get these off the lovely Linda because she's amazing. Aren't you, darling? Just going to add a little bit off the palette there as well. I always like to start with the lighter colours first and work my way to the darker colours. They're harder to remove. Did you say you heat the tape to remove it off the paper? Yes! Hi Joe, welcome! Does it saturate the paper less? It's just like watercolor. I use watercolor paper, so hi Helen, darling, welcome. So it's designed to take water. They didn't leave a message, by the way. No worries, Pam. I actually found out about the Tombos by accident too. I was colouring, it might have been an Anastasia Caldeva image actually, and I was doing something and I dropped some water on my page. I can't remember exactly what I was doing, and it just, where I'd coloured, it just went, and I was like, oh my god, that's amazing. I really like this. And I went from there. So love, love, love. I love happy accidents like that, you know, happy accidents. I actually need my color list here. I need to be able to see what I'm. Tombo, where are you? Here we go. What colors I'm grabbing here. Here we go. I need some pink. And I'm thinking we might do there's so many colors here. I'm going to go a little bit of crimson. I think crimson. Remember, I'm just 847. I haven't planned any of these colors beforehand, so maybe they'll work and maybe they won't. What did I say? 847. Okay, maybe I won't because I can't find it. They usually, oh, there it is. They're usually in order. This time I'm going to put it on the palette because it's quite dark, this one. And I only want a little touch of colour here for now. Too much water. There's my cloth. Just using it nice and wet there just to blend out. Don't need a lot. Watercolor is a lot like normal coloring too, so don't be afraid to give it a go if you haven't tried it before. I actually quite like watercolor. It's a little bit easier than a lot of other mediums to use, so I don't know, I find it easier to hold the brush. I don't have to put pressure on a brush, you know, it just sort of glides on. It glides on. Bit of water, just blending that in a little bit. So you just use a water like an eraser, I guess. Oh, actually more like a blender. So smooshing. Smoosh, smoosh. Ah, Cam's working today. He's actually had to drive to the country today. Countryside. Unfortunately, I miss out. Alright, a little bit more coming under the neck here. Great thing about Christine's grayscale images is they're not technically, I would call them semi-grayscale, but the great thing about it is that all of the areas that you need to shade are already marked for you. So give it a go. Give it a go. If you never go, you never know. It's true. Well, you could use crayons for this too. I'll be doing, for patrons, I'll be doing, I'm pretty sure the color conversion will include Neo Color 2 water soluble crayons. So I mean, the colors aren't exactly the same and the saturation levels are completely different on all the brands, but it's close to the same colors. So yeah. Actually, another reason I like these is because they don't leave that kind of chalky residue that some watercolors do. I don't like that. It dulls the picture off a bit and it loses some of its vibrancy. I find that with the Super Color and the Neo colors do that. Ink tints don't. They tend to be really vibrant. Hi Sarah, welcome. Oh really? That's interesting, Diane, because I really don't like them for much else. So you could have a go using them as water based. That's cool. I did not know that. All of them or just certain sets? Black Widow's water soluble. Interesting. I know that someone said the Artisas were at one stage, but mine, the set I have, aren't. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about, as I said, some of those things is the residue that's left. Yeah, oh, there you go. More like finger painting. I don't know. With these, I don't know. I'm not good with that color, darker skin, Linda. I struggle with it. I don't know why. I need to sit down and make myself do. Oh, I don't know where that came from. Oops. Just darkening it up around her cheek area there. I've always had troubles doing dark skin. I mean, I did the Troll Girl of Christine's with darker skin. That came out pretty cool. With Prisma. Remember that? That's like my effort. I don't know. I've done a couple of charts for dark skin on Patreon too for Pablo's and a couple of others. Alright, now I'm going to add in some, I don't know, bluey purple colour. That's a colour, right? Let's go with some jet blue. This is one of the newer colours in the set. It's number 569. I did, that's right. It came out awesome with Prismacolor though. Linda. Oh, that means I'd have to practice. Oh really? I get like a chalky kind of I've done a couple of images with Supracolor, and it's kind of a milky kind of feel to it is what I think I'm trying to say. It's not like transparent. It's more, I don't know. Is that that's what I'm trying to say here. Just dry this off a bit. What did I say I was going to use? Yeah, jet blue 569. Problem? No problem at all. No problem at all. I did a couple of things with dark skin, but I'm not like proficient at it. But go have a look on Patreon, Linda, because I have done some. Like, it's not like I haven't done anything. I forgot her ears. Look at that. We haven't done ears. I'll go back in a minute and do ears. Hi, Tammy. Oh, now tell me. I know that Emily's there lurking. Hopefully she's actually listening, not just lurking. The time zones for the Harry Potter-a-thon, we actually go into daylight savings. Oh, it's like in a week, isn't it? 2 weeks? No, the 3rd of October, I think it is. It's a couple of weeks away. Is that time taking that into account is what I was going to say. What I was trying to fulfill with my words then. It just wasn't happening. Monya has some awesome videos on dark skin. She used the whole set of Prismas though to do it. I don't know. I get so lost with colours. Like, I'm a simplest. Is that what you call it? A simplest. And I'm just like, the simple the better. Keep it simple, stupid is my motto. Need a bit of water just to blend those edges in a little bit again. Just darkening it up a little bit. She's looking cool. Angie did? Oh, good. I'm glad. All right, I'll check with Angie. No problemo. Oh, a bit more water there. Just going to move down. What I might do is just grab those two colours previously and just do her ears too before I move into more skin. So we had the yellow and crimson. It was light ochre or something, the first one. Or yellow ochre. Light ochre. You do work hard, Ev. You're a busy, busy girl. Okay, just put a little bit of yellow for just a couple of highlights there. And then a little bit of pink. It looks like that dreadlock is coming out of her ear. Can't unsee it now. That's what happens when you have ADD. You can't unsee things. Her ear's like pink now. Okay, I'm just gonna, before this dries too much, blend that in a little bit there. Alright, now I added some purple. I put a bit of yellow in there again. Kind of lost it when I was blending off the edges there a little bit. More yellow. Alright, a little bit more purple up the top here. Or blue, jet blue. Bit of shadow in there. It can kill. Let's blend that bit off there. I have what? You guys daylight savings till November 7th. Does. When does it start? It starts here on the 3rd of October and it goes all the way through to like February, something like that. It's like nearly half the year. I love daylight savings. It's nicer waking up to the sunshine rather than darkness. Just using a little bit more yellow there in a couple of spots. I'm liking the look so far. Alright, let's keep going with this jet blue. That might be a little bit strong. Drying my brush, or wetting my brush again, cleaning it I should say. Blending. Just keep smushing. Smush, smush. Smush, smush. Hi Gail, welcome. You were fighting with the cash flow state. Oh no, Ev. We're working on the Cinderella image that I've been working on since May last year. I decided that we're going to finish it on Patreon. Finally. It's taking forever. I've done like a quarter of the page, right guys? It's looking good though. I'm enjoying it. And I've almost finished Jennifer's image from last week. I've still got a little bit to do. This is taking a while too. It's not easy. These pencils just take a little bit longer, I think, than others, but it's getting there slowly but surely. I've just got to do the background. I think I might, and finish the fence off. I think I might do the background with watercolor actually. Hopefully these ones are water soluble. You dang, you missed it. I'll get it out. Hang on, let me find it. There you go. Oh, I'll just zoom back out again. Done that much. This is an A3 size page, so it's pretty big. We just gradually we only like finished off this bottom bit here yesterday, so it took me 2 hours to do that. The first stream was 2 hours, the second stream was 3 hours, and yesterday's was 2 hours, so I've already worked 7 hours on it in total. It's taking forever. I've never been a patient one, you know that, right? It's all very new. All very new. Alright, coming down the bottom here a little bit more. Adding some more of the blue. Alright, I think you need a bit under the chin there. Maybe a little bit more of the crimson color as well. Yeah, it's good. I did list up the colors I used too on Patreon as well, so I just haven't done the first 2 videos. You just have to watch that to see what I used, because 5 hours of video. A little bit more yellow in there. So that's still the yellow that I used before. And just going over the top of what I've done again. Got a little bit of something there. It's probably off my cloth. It'll just, if you get like little pills and things like that, just wait till it's dry and they actually just rub off. So just to let you know, I'm going to add a little bit more pink in there. Not really. I'm going to put pink on my brush. Didn't really get much on there then. Nice. I kind of felt bad for Christine actually recently. She's had a few of her pictures stolen and put on Pinterest. Just not nice. She's been trying to get them to take them down. A bit more pink, I think, just in here. A bit more water. It's a bit strong. A bit of blue up here. She's so pretty. Isn't she pretty? Gifted my boss some coloured pencils. Ah, it started. She does a little bit, doesn't she? Hi Dee, welcome. Looks a bit like Mother of Dragons. Maybe that's what she's supposed to be. I don't know, but she's cool. All right, I think I need to add more blue now. I want to get a little bit more purple, actually, a little bit darker. So I'm gonna go with. Oh my goodness, what am I gonna go with? So many different colors. I'm going to go with guess what color? It's number 606. It's violet. You're turning violet, Violet. Just wanting to go a little bit darker in these shadows a bit, so relax. Yeah, relaxing is good. All right, what have we got? Time. Cool, we've still got time. Just checking it now. Got me violet. Let's just make this a little bit darker, shall we? Just giving her a little bit of depth in some of those darker areas now. I mean, I kind of want to cover some of the grayscale here. Looking good. I got a little bit of pilling happening here, so I'm just gonna leave it, and when it's dry I'm just gonna wipe it off. Excellent time to colour, exactly. Through he is supportive of me. Oh, that's good. That's good. I remember when I brought my colouring stuff to work, my boss comes over and has a look at it. He's like, wait, what are you doing? Colouring? I think I was colouring a Julia Sperry image at the time. That was before my boss changed and I got a crappy boss. Crappy team leader, I should say. Caused me so much grief, it's not funny. Anyhow, just gonna do some more blending. I'm gonna make sure I've got a little bit more yellow on there too, because it's starting to fade a little bit here, and it's because of all the blending that I've been doing. So I'm just going to blend those edges again, but when I blend I'm just going to add a little bit of yellow to my brush so that it doesn't go all white in there and I lose all my colour. She's looking pretty fab. I'm pretty happy with her so far. A little bit of a blend there. Alright, down on her chin here maybe a little bit. A bit more violet. Violet, you're dirty violet, violet. Sorry, I can't help it. This is what ADD does to my brain. It connects everything to something. Maybe that's just a women's brain. A woman's brain. No, it's ADD for sure. Looking good. A little bit of yellow. And blend. Smoosh, smoosh. Just going to go a little bit of the jet blue. Just there. Not too bright, but just adding a little bit of colour there. Alright, she's starting to happen. Starting to happen. A little bit more yellow. I think she's starting to happen. She's starting to happen. Alright, let's add a bit more crimson. I'm just going to start to darken these layers a little bit. A bit, oh, too dark. Too dark. A little bit more crimson. I'm just repeating the same steps, just going back in and adding, making it darker, basically. Deepening it. Back in with some of the jet blue again, which was 569. Hi Alex, welcome. You live in your PJs? Hi Barbara, welcome. Oh, a bit too dark. Need more water there. Okay, going back in with that blue. Just adding a bit more depth now. That's the only thing with watercolors. You need to add layers. There is onion boy. Oops, that was violet. Let's go back to the blue. Hi Gilly, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the big blue house. It had to happen. Sometime. Down here, we already have, it's fairly dark already. I sort of started it quite dark down here. Right. Okay, I have some peeling happening. Of course, get away. Contaminated my yellow. Because we've done layer and layer. Better quality paper won't peel as quickly, of course, but I don't know. I like this paper with these pens. It comes out nicer. I don't know. I actually haven't tried using a good quality paper when not using them as markers. I probably could though. I really like the Fabriano heat press, it's nice. Alright, I'm really liking how she's coming out. So I think I need to just add a bit more yellow there. I'm liking it. We need to wait for it to dry. Just using a bit of yellow again. Alright, I'm going to leave the face for a minute. I'm going to come back down here and continue down here. Adding in some violet. Violet, you're turning violet, violet. Or violet. And some more yellow. I'm using this paper. No, Neenah doesn't take water at all. Well, the Neenah I've tried hasn't anyway. Neenah Classic Crest is what I use, and it does not take water at all. But this one, we can pop up there, exclamation mark Hansen, and there you go. That's what I'm using. Alright, a bit more yellow down the bottom, and then I think I'll leave the skin for a little bit. Got a brush hair there. Get out of there, you. We got a little bit of a bleed there. Got a bleeder. Got a bleeder. Alright, looks good. And as I said, I'm just gonna leave that, I think, for a bit, let it dry. And then I can wipe the pilling area off. And I can go in with some pencils and just add a few details if I want to add some details. Alright. Let's do her lip. Actually, no, let's wait for it to dry. I don't want it to bleed, so we'll wait for that to dry. Let's just start on her hair then, shall we? Shall we start on hair? I'm going to use the jet blue. And I'm going to just draw it on for now. In these dark areas. And Cam saw this picture, he's like, you could do fire and ice, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing fire and ice. When you come and do the video challenge where you tell me what colours to use, then you can decide to do fire and ice. sure, but I think that might be part of, no, I think it is part of her hair because it goes in here at the back. Keep it nice and dark in those dark areas. Alright, yeah, I'm going to add some of the colours that we've used already too. And maybe some brown. What have we got for browns? 977 Saddle Brown. Saddle Brown? Saddle Brown. Ah, cool, Loretta. Oh, really? I like Strathmore paper, but I don't know. I like this watercolor paper. It's cheap and works well with this kind of thing. I guess I'm just going to blend this out first before I use the Saddle Brown. Blending it out. Bit of water. Activating it, I guess. What we're doing, isn't it? Close to the face there. What was that? Marilyn, what did Marilyn say? Did I miss that? I think you and Emily should have a mystery media husband colouring battle. What? What do you mean? Tell me what you mean, and you know, Emily, maybe we can do something. We've been meaning to organise a challenge actually, but I think life's just been busy, and Emily's been streaming heaps, which is awesome. I keep missing them, which is not so awesome. Hi Edie, welcome. Cam won't draw a colour, but he'll be happy to tell me what to colour, if that's what you're meaning. There's no way he'll colour. I think I've activated all that was there. Now, because I've actually wet some of that. I can't actually go back in and draw over it now because that was silly of me, wasn't it? Unless I dry it off properly. Alright, let's do Saddle Brown. It's 977. Oh, yeah, no, he won't do it, unfortunately. He's like, no. Just using some Saddle Brown around the rest of the hair there. I'm not sure, are they supposed to be beads in the hair? Or are they just like dreadlocks or something? I don't know. Oh, I missed a bit of blue there. Yeah, he already told me he wouldn't colour. Beads, you reckon? You're petting kitty. Nice. Hi Sarah, welcome. Working on a project. Shadow ran off to go to sleep because I wouldn't let her play with my water. She was here earlier, mowing away. She wanted to get into my jar. Keep getting random phone calls and text messages today. Switzerland, I don't know. All right. Oh, trying to get a photo of a hamster. That would be alright. Marilyn, we could do that. Oh, thanks, Barbara, and hello, welcome. Let's add some of that yellow in there, I think. Actually, yeah, we'll go that one. The light ochre again, 991. I'll put some of this in some of these hair areas. To go back in now and colour beads, I think. Alright, I've got crimson again, 847. Too much water. I don't know what colour I'm going to do the beads yet. Still wet up there. Put my hand in it. Well, that one was a bit bright, wasn't it? Let's just blend that out a little bit. Bit of water. Should we do a giveaway? I think we should do a giveaway. Now, the winners that have already won this month, I'll get you guys to hold off on doing a comment. I'll give someone else a chance to win today. And let me check what I've got here. Ribbon, not beads. Ah, yeah. It could be ribbon. Alright, let's do... Alright. Let's do... Hi, Della. Too tight and frequent to be beads, yeah. Yeah, true. Like, you know how you put rags in your hair to make it curly? That's kind of what it looks like a little bit. Alright, so if you want to write, if you would like to enter the giveaway for your chance to win your choice of image from Christine's Etsy shop, please, if you do win, you will need to email me your choice of image so I can get that to you. And as I said, if you've already won a giveaway this month, then I will get you guys to refrain from entering. Alright, so the word is dragon. Dragon. Speaking of dragon, do you want to see my dragon I crocheted? Anyone interested? I actually crocheted two, but yes, please. Alright guys, Linda, do I need to sit this one out where I won camp? Yeah, guys, yeah, if you've won this month, then yeah, sit this one out. Thank you very much, Lee. Anyone else? Enter away. Alright, let me get the crochet thing. Hang on. I'm just going to move this so you can see. Just squish, get water on it. I don't want to get water on it. So last week, at the start of the week, I'd done the pattern and the skulls. Now I finished the stars next, so I went stars, and then we did dragons. Sorry about the light here under the camera. It's got a bit of cat hair and dog hair on it. It's annoying. There he is. And I did a skull in the middle of the two dragons. So, and then I got another star and then some more skulls, which I'm up to here, and then I'll do the geometric pattern again at the bottom. So I'm using three different creators' patterns. For this one, dragon. All right, let's draw that prize. No, I'm using three different patterns for it. It's your choice of image, Emily, just so you know. Oh, Edie, I'm really enjoying it. I'm only new at it, so I'll post a picture of it once it's finished, of course. It's almost done. I'm going to do a border to get rid of the dangly bits on the edges. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm enjoying it very muchly. All right, I'm going to draw the giveaway. Here we go. And somewhere here. Event, nope. Screen share. Oi, dragon, all right. Here we go. Pam, congratulations. Nice work. I tried when I was younger too, but you know, I looked at it and thought granny squares, and you know, my nana tried to teach me. I may have picked up a couple of things, but it never sort of piqued my interest. I did a little bit of knitting, but I never actually crocheted. So I think so far, I'm really enjoying it. Very enjoyable. I'm just using a wet brush just to get rid of some of these marks there. Get rid of some of the pilling. Looks good. It's all digital, and it's Pam already won. Pam needs to email me. Yeah, it's digital. Just going to use a little bit more water. I just want to blend these edges off slightly. Okay. Alright, I think I need something darker in there. That blue's not really what I was thinking. Just let me have a moment here to have a think. I might do her eyes while we're thinking. While we're thinking, I'll do her eyes. And her lips. Alright, I want something not quite as bright. I'm going to go with warm red. 885. Well, just let me know if it's grayscale as well or line art. Most people want grayscale these days because they're not really grayscale, are they? Yes, Gail, I can. I'm using the dragon. If you want the dragon one, this is the Australian link, so it might come up with a different price if you're not in Australia, but I'll pop it up. It's quicker just to do that. That was for the dragon. And the skull. For some reason I can't find it. Hang on. Is here. No, wait. Here it is. I found it. The skull is here. There's a small skull and a large skull in this pattern here. So they're both on Etsy. And the other pattern is actually by Tina, and her stuff's on Ravelry. Is that how you say it? Ravelry? Ravelry? I don't know how to say it. No, what? I don't want to log in, thanks. I just want to look. Thank you. Yeah, hang on. I have to do that one from my phone. Sorry, taking a little bit of time here. I used the Indiana pattern by Tina, and it is, she has so many patterns, it's amazing. I might just send the actual link to her shop there, maybe. There we go. When I actually post it up or finish it, I'll tag those people when I'm on Instagram and stuff anyway, but for now. Alright, so I've got, what am I doing? Lips. I've got some warm red. I think I might get a smaller brush here. Oh, good, Gail. I'm actually doing Tina has they call them cals, crochet alongs, which is nice. Like a colour along, but a crochet along. So, I'm actually going to join she's got a new one, the Armacal, it's called. It's very pretty. She's from Iceland. So, lots of Icelandic patterns. Try not to go out the lines. It's hard with watercolor sometimes. Bit of water. See, I've already gone out the edge here. Look at that. Silly thing. See if I can push it back in, soak up the excess water. No, I might zoom in a little bit, hey? Yeah, most of the giveaways are digital images. It just makes it easier for everyone to be able to get access to them. And then you get shipping costs and things like that. It's astronomical from Australia to anywhere, or from anywhere to Australia usually. I'll tell you what, a funny story though. I ordered some wool for the crochet thing that I'm going to do, the cowl, from the UK. And I also ordered some wool from here in Australia, from Queensland actually. And get a message saying that the stuff that I brought from the UK is already here in Melbourne. I'll probably get it on the weekend. The one that I ordered from Queensland the day before I ordered the wool from the UK hasn't even left Queensland yet. It's ridiculous. Australia Post is really slack. DHL is amazing. Alright, that was warm red. Just going to add a little bit darker in the shadows there. And I think I need to add something a little bit more brown or burgundy. Wait, what? The wine red. 837. I think this is the one that's dried actually. It's not. It's all right at the moment. Some wine red. Let's just go a little bit darker in there. Shadows there. Red, red wine. Do, 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 do. Okay, we need some white. Now I'm going to use some ink, I think, if I can find it. Oh, there it is, behind my water. Pigment ink. Just give it a good shake. Adding a bit of white on there. Book depository. Yeah, it takes forever to get here too. About 4 weeks usually from the UK for normal post, like Royal Air Mail or something. This DHL is what this is. My order's coming through actually, and it's so quick for the price as well. Okay, what eyes? What am I going to do with eyes? And we've got to do our eyebrows too. Add some shadows in our eyes. They're in the UK. Book Depositories UK. If I remember rightly. Got a bit of a bleed above her lip there, but it's not too bad. Now I'm going to use some of the Jet Blue, which was 569. I'm using a little brush too. I'm going to add that into the shadows of the eyes. A bit darker. Oh. A spot of water there. Just a little bit darker in the shadows there. Just clicking by, yeah. I'm still waiting for my paper from Amazon, US. Still not here. That was a bit of shadowing there in the eyes. I'm going to add some of that wine red. In the eye. Was 847, no, sorry, not 847, what was it? 837, my bad. Just got a little brush so I can go in there. And I'm going to add a little bit of Redwood, which is number 899. You ordered. Thanks, Murray. I had a book 18 months ago from Amazon, still not even published yet. Oh wow, okay. I actually learnt not, I pre-ordered a couple of books from Amazon before, and I've learnt not to do it now. I can't pre-order. It always takes so much longer to pre-order than just order when it comes out, for some reason. Whoops, a bit too much water there. I flooded it. I'm going to use that subtle brown at the bottom. And then I'm going to use that pigment ink again. Before I do though, I just want to add a tiny little bit of black in there. The Tombow set has two different blacks. I'll just see. I'm going to go with Lamp Black, which is N25. And I'm just going to use a tiny little bit with a tiny little bit of water. Darkening up the pupil there, and also let's just darken her eyelashes. You don't have to stain the lines, Pam. You can cover up anything. Like, don't worry about it. Don't stress. When you stand back and look at it, it won't matter. Got the pigment ink again. That didn't go well. That did not go well. I'm just going to put a little bit of the, which one? The pink. What did we use again? Carmine, didn't we? Yes. Crimson. 847. A little bit of water. Watered down a bit. Thanks. I will go in with a black marker when that's dry. Maybe a Copic multi-liner because they're waterproof, and just do the lashes, and I think I'll put some white gel pen across the bottom of the eyes there and stuff too. Got some more of that light ochre. There's a couple of areas there that are still kind of white. I'm just gonna go in there. I'm not gonna finish this today. I just realized the time. Get on me. I haven't even started the hair really. It's all good. Alright. I might do some violet in the hair. I need to do some. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should just add a little bit of pencil in there. Let me just see what we can do, because it's going to take me so long to do. Alright, let's put a bit of pigment ink on my palette here. See if I can get these. Will white look okay? And will that blend in with the background? I'm going to do the background blue and pink, and I might have to wait until I've done the background to do it. I think, alright, just thinking in my head. Just thinking in my head. Alright, pigment ink, bigger brush, bit of water on the brush there, and I'm just going to add some of this around the eyes. A little bit just down the nosy here. It's alright, we can do some more next week. Although the discount on the image is only for this week, so make sure you grab it. There won't be a discount next week. Just so you know. Just so you know. And I'm going to use some of that darker brown for her eyebrows. What was it called again? Where did it go? Redwood. Pretty sure that was it. Yep. A little brush and just flick. Just keep flicking. I think her hair, I think I need to do some more detail in there, so I'm thinking pencils in there. I'm using Tombow dual brush pens. I've stuck the numbers on them, the names on them, so I remembered. But they've got a brush tip here, and they've also got a really fine bullet nib there. What's kind of stretchy? What food ones? What are we talking about? A craft mystery box was full of crap. Ah, that sucks. Oh, you ordered from the art shop. Awesome. I go in there if I'm going to spend that amount of money. She's lovely. They're all really nice in the art shop. Her eyes are cool, aren't they? What am I doing? What am I doing? Eyebrows. That's right. That's what I'm doing. Thinking I'm going to use that brown in her hair. $8.99. But I might need a mid-sized brush. It's funny, Cam gave me some money for my birthday and we went in there. I probably spent about $500 actually. I probably did. I'm not sure what this is going to look like, so just let me play. I'm not sure if I need something a lot darker. Or if the brown will do. It's going to take me a while to do it all with the brush though. Oh well. Yeah, I think we'll come back next week and we'll finish it off. Different owners for the one in Sydney. I have brought from them as well. I brought a whole heap of expensive watercolors from there because they had a sale on. Brought some Daniel Smith and some Winsor and Newton. Yeah, the Melbourne one has heaps. It does. But sometimes you just got to go with whatever's cheapest, you know. Go where the sales take you. So, excursion to the art shop. We'll all meet up at the art shop after lockdown. Yeah, we'll spend way too much. Yeah, do a bus tour, a shopping tour they call them. Just all art stuff. Art and craft. Don't forget the wool. I'd want to go wool shopping. There's not a lot of options for wool here in Australia. Actually, I found a lot of the brands not a lot of places have. It's really hard to believe though, because we have so much wool here. Like, where does it go? If they don't sell it here, where do they send it? Majority of the wool that you get from Spotlight and things like that comes from China. It's like, what? So what? We send it to China and then we buy it back off them? Where's the logic? Seriously. And it's so expensive. Like merino wool, baby merino wool is like, ugh, $10 a ball or something. Wouldn't even make you half a beanie. Why? Why? But I brought it in the UK for half the price that we could get it for here. And that is weird too. Yeah, my dad has a thing for Australian made. He will only buy clothes and stuff like that that's Australian made. And I made him a beanie, but I had to make sure the wool was from Australia. I don't tell him where half my stuff comes from. He'd freak out. There are, like, I agree, Joe. Why do we have no wool? So many sheep here. Why do we have no wool? Anyway. And maybe they think because it's like warmer climate here, we don't need it, and they just send it away. It's just so random. Everything's acrylic here. It sucks. I ended up getting some really nice wool from Hobby, actually. Actual wool. Lovely wool. I'm making a blanket out of. It's got alpaca. I've got alpaca and silk blends. I've got all sorts of different types. It's nice. I mean, we still get cold here in winter, just not that cold. But it's still nice to have a nice blanket sitting on your couch, you know, even if it is warm. If you want an expensive hobby, keep knitting and crocheting. I only crochet, but yeah, knitting hurts my hands. It's so weird, but anyway, I know you should see my floor. You know what? I don't have room. I have a big bag from Hobby sitting here because I ordered the wool for the black and red one that I've been doing, which I've used almost all of now, so that's starting to dwindle down. But when you order stuff for a big project, you've got to have it sitting there for a while until you get through it. So where am I going to put it? I don't know. I brought this rainbow cotton yarn from Hobby, but I didn't realize that they had different thicknesses. So the one I got is like 8-ply, and it doesn't go with any of the projects that I thought I was going to be using it for. So I've had to find something else to make with it so I can just get rid of it because I got no room to keep it. Ah, well. And then I see stuff and I go, oh, I'd love to make something with that wool. And then it's just sitting there and I have nothing to make with it because I just like the wool. Or I start making something with it, but I don't like how it's coming out. So I frog it, ribbit, and it just sits there. It's just sad. I brought this beautiful fine, it's called Unicorn from Hobby. It's like silk and alpaca or something. It's just beautiful. And I was going to make my son's blanket from that, but I made one square, which is absolutely beautiful, by the way. And it took me forever because it's so fine. I'll show you the finished square. And I was like, this is going to take me 2 years to make a blanket. Like, you know, I told him that I was making one, so I felt like he needed to have one. Oh my goodness, yes. Well, the sheepies is expensive like that. Where's my, hang on. Here it is. It's just beautiful. But it's too fine. It took me forever just to make this. Had a drip of water then. Bit of hair on there. So pretty. So yeah, I've made one square and went, that won't take too long. That one will have to be one I do over time, I think. I got 4 minutes and I'm going to try and get more of this hair done. Oh, there's a bit too much water on that. There's some absolutely beautiful wool though. Acrylic is so much easier to care for though when you think about it, when you're giving gifts and things like that. Especially for my kiddos. There's a bit of hair stuck there. Dang it. And two, just like the first few projects I did were like you know, learning too, so I didn't want to spend a fortune on really nice quality yarn when you're just sort of going to undo it and redo it and undo it and redo it. I'm going to be crocheting for the Harry Potter-a-thon too. Platform 9 3/4 symbol. Mosaic crochet. That'll be fun, something different. To get pictures and have fun, have time to colour with Australian friends. Ah, yeah. Actually, Linda, we'll have to do that when lockdown finishes. We have to get together and actually colour together. That will be fun. Or crochet or something together. I did a little bit of colouring with Sahara. She came over one day and we did a little bit of a colour. Hopefully we'll be all back. Yeah, that's right. You can't go anywhere here in Victoria anyway. It's not worth it yet. It's just horrible. One day. We heard them talking about another 6 months of lockdowns here in Victoria. I'm like, what? No, we can't do that. Oh, people can afford it. In your dreams. Alright. Looking good. I've almost finished doing that colour. I think I should just finish this last bits off so that then I don't have to remember where I was up to. I know, it's just ridiculous, Marie, I know. It's just scary. It's sad. It's sad. When we travelled to the US, the Aussie license was permitted. Oh, really? It's not permitted here? I thought there was some sort of a... You need someone to drive you around. Don't worry, we've got Uber. It'll cost you a fortune though if you're coming from like Melbourne out to where I am. You can't really, it's a long way to travel if you're going to be driving from like Queensland through Sydney to Melbourne. That's crazy. You'd need to fly. Take too much time the other way. right now the only states that are open I think are WA and Queensland and Tassie. Yeah, I don't know. Northern Territory. Not a lot there to see. Lots of desert. I'm really liking how that hair's coming out now. It didn't look a lot like hair before we started. Look, there really isn't a lot left to do because like the dragons, I'll probably do them like a silhouette sort of in the background. But big congratulations to Pam for winning the giveaway today. And a big thanks to the lovely Ev for Super Chat. And if I've missed anything and you were asking a question, don't worry. Send me a note. Night, Mona. Thank you. A van. Yeah, I guess. Still, it takes a while. I think it's a few days to get here from Queensland. Oh, Marie, that's so sad. I'm so sorry to hear that. Don't know what the ID thing is you're talking about. Ah, awesome. That sounds cool. When it happens. When it happens. Oh no. She's looking really cool. And the camera's not showing true colours, really. It's being naughty, as usual. She's more blue, pink, blue, purple. I don't know. She's a bit of everything. Alright, so we'll come back next week and Friday and we'll do the rest of her. On Monday, I think I'll do the next in the alphabet series. So we've got that. What? Right at the end of the video. Every single time. Anyway. Never mind. Never mind. Alrighty, guys. Big thanks to Christine as well. And I'll see you next Friday. I'm going to do some more of this one. And yeah, that's it. That's everything. Good night, good evening, wherever you are. Thanks for joining. Bye. Thank you. Thanks, guys. You post these, do you, Joe? Ah, dear me. See you guys. No problems. Thank you.